Therefore, beloved, but you are getting the message. Therefore, beloved, looking forward to these things, be diligent to be found by him in peace, without spot and blameless. So, people of God, it needs to meet us prepared, because it's going to prepare a place for prepared people. But if it comes and meets you unprepared, it can't keep waiting for you forever. Next, and consider that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation. We come back, he said that's all. It's just salvation. He wants people to be saved. As also our beloved brother Peter, brother Paul, according to the wisdom given to him, has written to you. So Paul has written it before. Peter is now saying, you know, Paul has told you, is validating what Paul has said. Now, as also in all his epistles, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to understand. So my sister, when you are shaking your head, I understand. There are some things hard to understand, which untaught, that's the problem, untaught and unstable people twist to their own destruction, as they do also the rest of the scripture. So any pastor can twist anything. Can do what? Twist anything. On Wednesday, we heard of the pastor that said God said he should marry 2 wives. Hello? True life story. You see, you miss Wednesday service, you don't know what you are missing. I'm telling you. As far as I'm concerned, Wednesday members are the cavalry members. Those of you that don't come on Wednesday, you are congregation. You therefore, beloved, since you know this beforehand, beware lest you also fall from your own steadfastness, being led away with the error of the wicked. Don't fall from your steadfast. Stay steadfast. I was in Ilorin yesterday. We finished ministers conference, and between ministers conference and wisdom for singles, a pastor that was there came. He said, oh, bless you, sir. He said, you may not know me. He said, I've been following you since 1998. He said, I was in Jos when you came to Jos 3 years, Hill Station Hotel. He said, I was a single person. You changed my life. He said, I'm a pastor now. I'm married. He said, sitting down listening to you, you have not changed. See, you are you are just hitting it without fear or favor. He said, you have not changed. He says, keep it up, sir. You have been a blessing. You have been a blessing. That's the joy. Don't lose your steadfastness. Don't lose your steadfastness. There are a lot of things that people will use to seduce and deceive you. Don't lose it. Hello? You saw it in the drama and the choir. Oh, what's money? The money. They brought money. Say no. Moto money. No. I told them last week. When you have kidney failure, Range Rover Sports cannot heal you. Hello? Because last Sunday I had to go on a mission to Lekki, and God told me, I'm sending you to bring revival. He said, so give it to them raw. I need revival. Because it's a celebrity church, you know, all the Nollywood, all the music stars, all the senators, all of them sit down. So he said, give them raw. Raw. So by the time I began to make the altar calls, different dimension of altar calls, in fact, one of the pastors said, I have never seen it like this. I was wondering which angle you were going. He said, they stood up. Oh. He said, He said, we can't talk to them like this. They will leave. He said, but they are still loving, they are laughing, and you are giving them, and they are still laughing, and they are. I said, my brother, it's not my fault, it's because I'm sent. I'm doing it the way he sent me. I can't come here now and say, oh, okay, you know, you need to understand. No. Stay steadfast. Don't let somebody tell you, yesterday in the wisdom for singles, they were still asking me, hey, is it okay to have sex since we know we are still going to marry? I got tired. I said, look, go and have sex and die. I said, because it's a useless question. I say, you people are still asking this useless question. You are still asking this useless question. Hello? I say, so women, you are the one that will suffer. Men don't grow old. Men are like wine, they get better with age. Women are like flower, they fade with time. It's only the glory of God. I say, so men don't have any breast that will sag. Men don't have men don't have any privacy that will expand. You understand what I'm saying? It's you that will be having diminishing return. The man can tell you he's a virgin and you can't prove it. So you are the one that will suffer. And once I say, excuse me, but why is it that men, they just like sleeping with women and they know they will not marry them? I said, did they rape you? He didn't rape you. What do you mean they like sleeping with women and they will marry them? He raped you. He made an offer. You are stupid enough to accept the offer. Now you are complaining that the contract is bad. I said, don't sleep and go to hell. Mashe. He got to do a very lorry. Let me look for. There's a woman. Try to see if she's in church. She's here. Her daughter is here. She came to me about 7 years ago. The daughter was misbehaving. Pastor, church ni abisinu church. That means the daughter is wayward. So she came to her office. I said, mommy, sit down. I said, you gave birth to her in church. All your morning devotion, prayer, counseling could not stop her from being wayward. You are powerless in this case. It's only God. I said, you know what I'm going to tell you? Stop talking. Don't complain anymore. Don't counsel her anymore. Don't rebuke her anymore. I say, just keep praying and thanking God for what he wants to do in her life. I say, let her go. Let her bring the boys. Let her sleep around. Let her do the abortion. Let her do whatever she wants to do. Just hand her over to God. I say, because she has become a burden. And he says, cast your burden upon the Lord. I say, when she's true outside will bring her inside. So I say, mommy, let's agree together. I say, as a parent, it's not easy to watch your daughter going outside and to say you are not going to talk. I know it's not easy, so I'm going to pray. Less than 6 weeks later, I was coming into church. I said, Pastor, call him. Walk. I'm trying to look for her. I said, what? Osukunwale Jetani. Osukunwa. What has happened? The guy that she has been sleeping with, she just decided to test the guy and told the guy that she was pregnant. The guy beat her mercilessly. She was not pregnant, but she deceived the guy just to see the reaction. The guy beat her mercilessly and threw 2,000 at her face. No, 2,000, okay. So 2,000, just money, threw it at her face. Go and remove the useless bastard you have there with you. So she cried back to the mother. I said, mommy, can you see now? She's still here. I don't want. I'm looking for the mother, not her. Everybody sitting down here has a story. So don't let anybody lead you astray. You know what? Last week was too much. Bless you. Put your hands together for the man of God. Last week was too much. I've said it before. Money is not going to heaven and it's not going to hell. Sex is not going to heaven and it's not going to hell. Next, so that we can wrap it up. But grow. Somebody say grow. Grow in the grace and knowledge of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. To him be glory, both now and forever. Amen. Hallelujah. So why is he not here? Because his time is not our time, and he's waiting for you and I, so that we can bring many other people into the kingdom. What are the signs of his coming, and when is he coming? We'll look at that next week Sunday. Hallelujah. Every head bowed in Jesus' name.